What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back into some more Anno 1800. Today we have for you one of everyone's favorites, a Saving a Disaster campaign, or a Saving a Disaster save game, whatever you want to call it. This was sent to me by a viewer a couple of weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to working on it. We've been sitting here for a few, taking a little stock of what's going on with this player, and I've had a little bit of a rant about a couple of things already. Shocking, I know. So this player is fairly new to the game, and first and foremost, they did the one thing that I always tell people don't do. If you're struggling with the game, don't do this. He's playing with 2 medium AI. Now, granted, Hugo's a pushover for a medium AI, but he's still a medium AI. And Artur is just a douche, basically. So just don't play with Artur. So if you're struggling with the game, don't do this. Also, he is in an alliance with Benta. This is just a big no-no to me. Alliances serve no purpose in the game. Okay, I take it back. You could repair your ships at an ally's repair crane. Whoop-de-doo. Big whoop. Alliances serve no purpose other than dragging you into wars. If, by chance, let's just say Hugo decided to declare war on Benta, you would get dragged into a war with Hugo and lose all of your reputation, all of your trade rights. Same thing with Artur. If Benta declared war on either of them, same thing. You would get dragged into these wars. So, don't ever do alliances. So first and foremost, we are going to say, I'm sorry, but we are revoking that alliance. Now, she gets mad about it. It's okay, because we're going to also sign a non-aggression pact. And we're back up to 89. You always get 10 reputation for a non-aggression pact, so just go ahead and do those. We also have a decent amount of money. We have 135 million coins, so we're going to give her some cash, make her a little happier. So then we're going to leave it like this. We're not going to go through any more. And he does not want either of these at the moment. That's fine. Let's see if we can get him up to about 50. Trade rights? Okay, he doesn't want to. We want to keep trying to get them up a little bit and get trade rights with them so we can trade with these people. So we'll just keep doing quests and doing different stuff for them. But yes, never go over here. Keep everybody right here in trade rights, or at least at peace as much as possible. So that's the first little mistake we're going to fix. 100 million, decent amount. I know, right? It's a decent amount. They have a little bit of, they have some money to maintain. So if we take a look at the islands we've got 4 islands in the old world, 1 in Crown Falls, 1 in Cape Trani being Crown Falls, 3 in the new world, and then a bunch of islands over in Mbesa. Now, if we've noticed the top, we have stuff going everywhere. Population's up and down, balance is honestly fairly low right now. And if we go in here, we take a look, we'll see that we're missing a lot of goods. Excuse me, a lot of goods. Champagne, chocolate, cigars. We're not up to steam carriages here just yet. Somewhere there was a market here. So he's actually got several things turned off. Sewing machines, fur coats, penny farthings, light bulbs are all turned off. He's running low on canned food. It's just, we kind of got a problem everywhere. So first and foremost, what we want to take a look at is our trade routes. So he's got lots of different trade routes. We've already kind of taken a look at these before we started recording. But he's got several trade routes. They're not bad, to be honest. The trade routes are not bad. He's selling a little bit of extra soap to Willie. We've been sitting here talking about Willie. He's selling a little bit of soap to Eli. And just to make a little extra money, and it's fine, you know. It's like, what, 3,000 coins? Something like that? 3,000. It's about 3,000 coins. It's all right, whatever. He is selling pocket watches, so that's a good thing. That's how he's making all of his money right now. He's doing the pocket watch turnaround to Mbesa. Good, we want to do that. He's also buying zinc and iron. He was selling cannons, buying cannons from Isabel and selling them to Jean, which was a good thing until he lost his trade agreement with Jean. So that's not a great idea. And he's buying a little bit of rum from Kahina, so that's fine too. As far as his other trade routes, he's just got, you know, the standard stuff: coffee, caoutchouc, pearls, all that kind of good stuff coming in, and lots of oil trade routes. and then a few down here. I don't know what that right there says. Hopefully someone in chat can tell me what this means. But he was doing some construction materials and steam motors going, and then he had this stuff right here coming over to going between his main island right here and over to this island. Or no, this is a secondary island over to his main island right there. So Starry Swat means old world. Okay, that it kind of makes sense. All right, so first and foremost, this is his main island right here. We're gonna call this place Reek. We're just gonna call it Reek. I don't know how to say that word. This is Reekdam. Reekdam. Damn Reek. So we need to first of all just start, whenever you're trying to fix things, don't go everywhere. Take one island at a time. So we're going to start here at Reekdam, and we're going to go and look and see what we got going on. So we are underproducing fish. Actually, let's sort this by consumption per minute and see what we're underproducing on. These right here are all imported stuff. So quartz, fish, tallow. Quartz, fish, and tallow are being underproduced at the moment. Spectacles are by a touch. Okay. Everything else is okay. All right, let's go get those taken care of first and foremost. Let's get the fish all sorted out. Now, he has not left himself hardly any room around here. Very poor layouts, but I am not here to fix the layouts of everything, so I'm not going to really worry about that. I am only here to try and get this place back up to working condition. God. Like, left himself, like, no room for anything. Okay. See if we can't maybe try to make us some room somewhere somehow.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, well, right now, I just really don't care about that. Oh, and he's got sand down here, and that's one thing. You should always try to have your sand mines electrified. Gotta go, but we'll be back. All right, see you later, native. I'm gonna do a lot of shuffling right here. I gotta try to make a bit of room for some of this stuff. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's get rid of that thing. I can squeeze him in right there. Connect you up. That's better. Plenty of farmers. We don't need that farmer house right there. Need him, though.
All we're asking for is protection.
All right, so there's the fish taken care of. All right, there's the fish taken care of. What I would probably do, since he's running out of room around here, is use a harbor master. Now, we're kind of shy on influence, so we're gonna have to kind of be careful about that. But I would definitely put a harbor master out here. And I don't think he's got any items. No, he doesn't. But I would get some items to boost the production of all this up out here. Get some items to produce the productivity of your sand mines and your fisheries, and start boosting that and boosting that stuff out instead of trying to just build more. You move him down here. The sand mines are slightly more important, I would say. Sand is more important than fish. You can fit in fish anywhere. So we'll do that. Oh, so he has a Docklands. I want to see what he's doing with his Docklands. Nothing. He's not doing anything with Docklands. He's doing something up here. with Docklands. But it's not going well. Okay, we'll take a look at that Docklands here in a moment and see what in the world he's doing. Alright, so got that fixed up. Canned food is also low, so we're gonna have to look at that. I hate canned food. The top here. Alright, underproducing on wool. Why is he underproducing on wool so much? Where is this at? There, it's up here. Okay, so here's one thing. You don't need this. Turn this off. You've got 3,000. You have like 2,300 sales. We'll turn those off. You don't need that anymore. Turn that off. It's going to decrease. We don't need that much. Okay. So that's taken care of. Take a look. So we're also massively overproducing on work clothes. Again, don't need all those work clothes. Turn those suckers off. Pay attention. Pay attention to what you're producing. Turn those off. That's too many. Turn one back on. That's slightly too many. But we've got a huge excess of workforce. So we're just going to upgrade a bunch of these guys. Boom. Now, we're good. We're good. Lovely. Let's see. Might be able to turn off some schnapps as well. Where's the schnapps at? Right here. It's got it all electrified at least, so that's a good thing. It's all at least electrified. Alright, so he is selling a little bit of soap, and soap is not a big deal to overproduce. I think would be okay. Love a spicy save. I know I love a good spicy save. Beer has no potential because we're out of hops for beer. Okay. So we're out of hops. What's the deal with hops? Are we growing hops on this island? No, we're not, because hops cannot be grown on this island. Looks like hops. He's got some coming from down here at... Wait. Yeah, he's got some coming from up here at Dudam. And he's got some coming from down here. Okay, let's see if he's producing enough of that. Dudam and Schungraven. No, totally underproducing on that. Now, I don't know why he has split his hops production. Wait. Where's the hops at? He's not even producing hops here. Why? You're not even producing that there, buddy. Okay, fix that. Looks like most of the hops are coming from down here somewhere, then. Oh, there, right there in front of my face. I'm like, where's the dang hops? They're right here in front of me. Okay, so he is trying to produce some hops, but we need a lot more hops. Basically, we need double the number. How many of these did he have? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. At this point in the game, you should be doing tractors. So we are going to set up. He does have oil coming over here. Where is the oil for this island coming from? Let's take a look and see. Storage, trade routes, oil. It's coming from Peru. It's coming from Peru. It's coming from Peru. That's the only way I know to say that. It's coming from Peru. But I bet many islands are taking from Peru. One going to Schoongraven. Dang it, get back down there. He's got 2. Okay, again, this is not necessary. You don't have to do separate oil trade routes. You could just add a ship to it. So I don't know why he is doing it that way. So we're going to change that. You don't need to make separate trade routes for each individual oil. You can add, like, he figured it out here, but you can add ships to that trade route. And then he made separate trade routes for all the others. That's just not necessary. Costa to LaCrue. Costa to LaCrue. Corumbia to LaCrue. Corumbia to LaCrue. All right, you need to more centralize your oil. Don't try to split your oil all over the place like that unless you are massively overproducing. Okay. Let's go all islands and take a look and see what the oil situation is. Yeah, he's not even producing enough oil to even meet the current demands for everything. Even producing enough just for this. It was just La Caroon to this one. Yeah. No, not even making enough oil for everything. Okay. So that is our next problem. It does have enough in storage right now, so I'm going to just hold off on fixing that. Yeah, way too many tankers. And I think he keeps adding tankers thinking it's going to bring more oil, but it's not. He's underproducing oil by a massive amount. So no amount of oil is going to fix that. I do want to add in tractors, though. He doesn't have tractors put in, which is a massive mistake. You should, as soon as you can, you need to get your tractors up and running. So we are going to try to figure out how to squeeze a tractor into this very poorly designed layout right here. What is this? I'm about to just tear this apart. I'm about to just rip this apart right here. Sorry, buddy. I know you worked really hard on designing this, but it's just gonna have to go. This ain't working for me. This ain't a working for me no more. Gotta go. I don't even know why he has a warehouse right here, to be honest with you. I don't know why there's a warehouse right there. Just put you over there for right now. Actually, I changed my mind on where I'm gonna put this. As far as I'm talking about, the only system is apparently doesn't work. It just needs to produce more. In my opinion, oil hubs is just a waste. No. He's fine with like the number of routes. Like the number of routes isn't a problem. It's splitting them all up like that. It's like that's more of a why would you do that kind of situation. It has nothing to do with like the routes might be fine. He just doesn't need so many separate routes. That's the problem. You don't need separate routes for all that stuff. You put them all under one route. I think maybe he was thinking it would, like, fix the delivery time or something. I don't know. I without asking, I don't know why he would have done that or what the thought process behind it was. But like I said, it probably has to do something with, like, thinking that, oh, maybe if I do it that way, I can, Sorry, I got distracted trying to move this. Maybe he was thinking like multiple separate trade routes. They would like pick up and drop off at different times. I don't know. There's an odd thought process there. And he paused his commuter pier. Why would you ever pause a commuter pier? Turn that sucker on. Never pause a commuter pier. I mean, I guess if you need the money, but don't pause a commuter pier. It's crazy talk. Okay, do I have any? We don't have any on this island. Let's go grab some. I need a ship. Perfect. I use a separate oil route for every single island as well. Collect and wait for unload. Why can't you do that on the same trade route though? That doesn't make sense. Like, I don't understand why you would do that, nobody. Like, why would you make a separate route for all of that? What kind of benefit are you getting from it? Because I don't see one at all. You'd have to explain what sort of like positive benefit there is to having separate trade routes for every single oil trade route and then using weight to unload. Have you ever seen me do that? And have you ever seen me run out of oil except when I forget to re-enable my item that gives me all my oil? Other than that, have you ever seen me do that? And have I ever had issues? Not saying that just because I don't do it doesn't mean it's not doable, but I would have to see a good reasoning for why it's needed, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get these down here. Are you here now? Yeah, you're already here. Good. All right. Well, in my case, the consumption is just too big to handle more islands, so I can ensure that there's always a ship waiting in the harbor. Again, I'm not seeing a tangible benefit. All right, we're going to move all of this down because I'm going to need room to place the tractor barns. Can you now?
A tiny something to keep you going.
Okay. And one more, yeah.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Oh. See. Oh, now you're getting into arbitrage. I'm not even going to talk to you about this. That's ridiculous.
On paper, you are so generous.
People call. I'm sorry. This game does not have that level of detail. Like, I have never had in my entire life thought, or in my entire time of Anno, thought, what's my arbitrage on it? No. Oh, sorry. You lost me there, buddy. You lost me there. That is literally one thing that I have never, ever, ever cared about. I've never thought to myself, what's my arbitrage? All right, so okay, now we are massively overproducing our hops, which is what I wanted to see. We can start turning some of these off. I only needed like 6. Now we're good. Okay, so we fixed that little problem right there. What I want to do with this is, actually, where are you? Stop for a second. He's picking up multiple goods here. I'm going to change this route up a little bit. We're just going to pick up double of those and then pick up double of these. We'll set up another trade route specifically for that. You know what? We're going to get rid of this too. We're going to stop that. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to get rid of this trade route altogether. Let's just delete that route. Okay, that's going to fix that. I'm going to bring you down here and have you chill. Okay, so that's going to take care of the hops situation. Good. Red peppers were also coming from Schoongraven. Again, we're underproducing a little bit, but now that we have set up a good supply for the now that we have not supply, but now that we have tractor barns going, I can start getting rid of some of these and adding in tractor barns. I understand that, nobody, but again, I think that's taking things to a whole other level that I just don't see as useful. At least not for the average player. That's taking things to a an entirely different level of gameplay. I need, you know what? It's 3 tiles. Care about 2%? I don't think I care about 2%. I think we're going to be fine.
Thrilling. A renowned personage has arrived.
Gotta wait for oil to get delivered to all these. We try to keep I try to keep things simple.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Robs06, thank you for the follow. But yeah, nobody. I understand where you're coming from and trying to like really mentally min-max the game. But where I'm coming from is I try to make things as easy as possible for people to understand how everything works. Taking it to that level is not easy.
This represents an extra.
What's he do? Okay, he's changing fertilities. I don't know why. What's up, Robs? How's it going? Okay, so that takes care of that stuff right there. However, I think we were underproducing on canned food. Does he have any... What we got going on around here in terms of trade unions, actually? We've got a trade union up here with whatever and that. Okay, he does have a costume designer. That's good. Artisanal kitchen. Okay. And instead of beef, it processes pigs. Not bad. I'll accept it. Up here, we've got a cutting edge light bulb factory and gramophones. And a Dario. Okay. Nothing going on in this one. And up here... So we've got items that are supposed to be producing extra goods. However, he's full up on stock of those extra goods. So he's not getting any benefit from these right here. From these ones that are supposed to be giving him pearls and gold ore. So that's actually something we do need to address real quick. So what I want to do is take this one extra ship that he had sitting around. And we're going to actually, you know what? We're going to make use of another trade ship.
For something greater now. It's the ultimate beach.
Newspaper. I'm going to pop in that one. For the extra productivity and the illness chance, we don't really care about that. And let's also go ahead and pop in maybe... I'm not going to do any of these. I don't want to cheese him too much and then do like austerity stuff. He can do that if he wants. We'll just actually publish that one. So we're just going to keep that one going. That'll be fine. Okay, now he did have a trade route that was doing... There it is. Let's add a different ship onto there. We're going to add that ship onto this trade route. I want to scooch these around a little bit first. Let's tell this right here that we want to load up clay. And then we're also going to tell it to buy pearls. Buy some chocolate. I'm going to tell it to discard cargo on that one. That way, if this right here gets filled up, it will dump all that overboard and still be able to pick up the clay that it needs. So that's going to be good. And then I want to come up here and we're going to set a minimum stock of, let's just say, 100. We don't need much clay. We're not going to need a lot. It's going to be fine.
Just say the word.
This way I can keep the clay out, and then he can actually make use of these items right here that are affecting his clay mines, and he can get those pearls and gold ore that he's wanting. So that is going to help that situation. We don't care about the bricks. We don't care about that part. Okay, so that's going to take care of. So canned food we were a little low on. I was wanting to look to see if he had anything affecting his canneries, but he doesn't. He just has it affecting his artisanal kitchens. He's got 2 canneries there. Let's pop ourselves another cannery right here, maybe. It's going to be enough. Underproducing goulash a little bit. So here's a problem. He doesn't have his goulash electrified. That is not good. And he's wasting a lot of space right here. A lot of other crap. Honestly, what we need to do is move some stuff around here. The farms are too close to the electricity. You don't need the farms that close to they're too close to that. Let's move these guys away. Just scoot you over there for a moment. I'll fix this in a second. I'd rather get these guys over here. Fix up some of these roads right here, maybe. Come on now. Okay. All right, goulash is good now. Probably are going to have a little more red peppers. Yep, we are. Going to have some more red pepper. That's fine. Come down here to this little island where we were doing that at. And we will take this one out. I know, artisanal kitchens and the whole canned food chain, it's disgusting, isn't it? It's disgusting someone would actually build that. But they did, so, you know, we're just going to have to go with what they've done. All right, get that delivered there. Make sure this is enough now. Not enough. Fine. Add a little bit more to this one then. One on there. Again, it's down by like a few tiles. It's keeping me down by 2%. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. If nothing else, I can I could increase this by 50% if I wanted to, so. What's up, Ogre? And boom, there we go. Good. All right, so we are good on the canned food now. Now, he was using pigs, I believe, for his artisanal kitchens. Was it right? Yeah, he's using pigs for the artisanal kitchens. And he's just barely underproducing those. Now, I would honestly move these off the island completely and get them off of this island. But again, I am not really here to kind of redesign his entire layouts. So he can go and do that himself. But I would move all of the pigs off this island. But we're just going to set up one more pig farm real quick. Fix that. Looks like we're still pretty good on grain, so that's good. Now, the wool was being underproduced. And we're low on furs. Now, this is where I want to start using his Docklands, because he's got Docklands. He's not doing anything with it. And I would like to see if there's something that I could export. Wow. I forgot. He's got stuff turned off everywhere. Turn everything on. God, he's got stuff turned off everywhere. I'm going to make sure everything's turned on so I can get a better picture of what's happening. Any farthings I'm not going to worry about. Okay. Now where are we? Okay. Underproducing on those a little bit.
Worthy of the plaudits.
Let's turn off penny farthings to everybody. I would like to use the penny farthings as for an export. We're producing 5 per minute. How much fur per minute do we need? 18 per minute. So that's math right there. That's math. 18 times 30 is 540 furs. Ooh, I don't even know what's happening. Can we import fur yet? Please tell me I can. Thank God. $540 fur. 139 divided by 30 is 4.6. So we would be making just enough. Make sure nothing's fishy is going on with those things. No. Okay, good. Yep, income's going up. Just, turn things on. It's amazing what happens when you turn on consumptions.
This isn't it.
All right, so he's trading right now, so that's why he did that. Or no. So hopefully by the next time he comes around, we will have 139 penny farthings. If not, I might go ahead and toss down one more. He's got one working. I'm going to give him one more. I'm going to go ahead and give him one more. That way I'm producing more than enough penny farthings to cover the imports of that. And we're also going to use penny farthings to import. Well, I can't import this yet. I don't have enough import stuff. That's fine. Right. That's okay. Actually, I wonder, I might do, let's do the pigs. Let's do the pigs. Let's import the pigs with the rest of the penny farthings. That would be a really good thing. That would get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. How many pigs per minute do we need? 21 pigs per minute. 630? That's only 26 penny farthings. I think I can handle that. So, for those of you watching this and that are wondering exactly what I'm doing, so what I'm doing is going under statistics, looking at production. Looking at how many in the blue bar I need per minute, 21. Multiply that times 30. That's the buffer that I use for Tobias. 20 minutes for him to enter the region, and then a 10-minute buffer for him to sail to the island, make the trade, leave, and the timer to start over. Now, it can go above 30 minutes. It can be below 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a good buffer. But just keep an eye on it. Just keep an eye on it. What you want to do is, on occasion, watch your passive trade. Look at Tobias and see how long it is between trades. If this right here was, say, I don't know, 39 minutes. But, like, say he came 39 minutes ago and then 4 minutes ago. That's a 35-minute window. So 30 minutes won't work. You'd have to multiply that number by 35. So just keep an eye on this number right here. So we are going to do this for the pigs. Do we have a lot of pigs in storage? Oh God, yeah, we do. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of all of these pig farms. We're just going to get rid of all that. Bye-bye. No more pig farms. Yeah, no more pig farms. Good. Okay, takes care of that. Although I think we were a little shy on tallow, so I might want to check that too. Wool is another thing that we're shy on, is wool. Got 5 of these guys. All kind of spread out right over there.
We're taking every care.
let's try to clean this up a little bit better. I just want to kind of get these a little more centered up in here, mostly. Now, I could import all of this stuff right here, too, but I don't want to get this person on a habit of importing everything. So we're going to import some of the stuff, and then we will make sure we're producing other stuff. Things that I like to import are especially the things that cause vulgarity. So your stuff like your... like pigs. Pigs cause vulgarity. Get rid of this stuff. My FPS is going wild. It's because I hit recording. Sorry. I hit a button. If I start recording, it takes up... I'm already using a lot of CPU power to stream. And if I hit record at the same time, it just absolutely kills my CPU. So apologies for the FPS loss right there. It'll be fixed. Okay. So anyways, I like to import stuff, especially if I'm not importing final goods. I like to import stuff that like causes pollution or vulgarity. So stuff like pigs is really good. What's up, Clams? How's it going? All right, so we need a little bit more of this right here then. Let's get some more of that in. I might go ahead and just get one more. Bit warm. I heard it's a bit warm in Europe these days, and that everyone's having a meltdown. Like, literally having a meltdown over how warm it is. Okay. Good there. I'd like to turn off some potatoes. Let's turn off a potato? Is that gonna... yeah, never mind. We're just gonna leave this potato running. That's not hurting nothing. We'll just leave the potato running. It's fine. All right. Oh, shut up. You're fine. Well, that's all good. That's good. Bread is good. All right. So, iron is not good. We need a lot of iron, and we're also underproducing on steel. Let's take a look and see what's happening with iron. I think the only other place he's getting iron from is right here. Yeah. It's getting a little bit of iron from over here at Eli, but it's not a lot.
How thrilling.
Also has some iron coming down. Some iron down here. But he's not even producing enough down here. So what's eating up the iron down here? What all are we doing here? 2 furnaces. And a steel works. Okay. Honestly, this is not necessary. Okay, well, one of those might have been necessary. One was necessary. You don't need steelworks on every island. Stop building steelworks on every island, people, please. It's not necessary. You don't need it. You don't need it. Let's just not do that. All right, that ought to be enough steel. That's enough steel down there now. Using up both of those. He's using up both of those. Let's go ahead and boost the productivity of all of his iron to 50%. And then let's look at other islands that are also producing iron. Iron be tough. Iron do be tough.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Okay, so he's got these why would you ever... Don't decrease the working conditions of iron. Unless you just absolutely don't need it. Okay, now we're up to 45 to 53. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's still not where I want it to be, though. But it's getting better. So we're still not getting enough iron coming in. Let's see if there's any way to decrease the amount of iron that we've got to have everywhere. What's up, Machito? What's going on? So he's producing steel up here, but he's not using any because I turned this off. Let's turn him off too. We don't need that steel up there. This is not necessary for this island. You don't need that there. Over here, wow, see, we're underproducing steel badly everywhere, and I haven't even gotten to this island yet. What was that island? I need to take this island out of the equation. That's Lacroom. So let's just take that island out of the equation. See where we're at. 33 out of 35. Okay. 3 out of 35.
Spare a thought for us.
Go away.
Never to.
Man, this is going to be a bit of a toughie getting all this iron that he's got to have. Let me see, we even have steel plants that are paused. Okay, so that's enough steel now. No steel works on this island, so that's a good thing. Steel works at least. Oh, how many of these does he have? He's only got one. So that's not bad. I'm gonna leave it turned on.
Back to speed.
Leave that one turned on.
I don't have all I need.
And we're also underproducing sewing machines. So he's gonna have to have more sewing machines too, which is even more steel that we're gonna have to have. God, this layout is stressing me out here. Go right there then.
It's only a half-life.
What's issue? Just production issues, logistics, money problems, just a lot of small mistakes everywhere, really. Kind of what it came down to. Just a lot of small mistakes. And I'm trying to kind of I feel like I'm playing whack-a-mole. Playing whack-a-mole right now with all this. Trying to get it all sorted out. Lots of whack-a-mole. Turn on another one. That just still kills my iron situation. Okay. We need, so much more iron than what we're getting right now. So what we'll do is we're going to set up some trade routes here. I need you. Yeah, give me a couple of new ships. I don't think I have any. Got a schooner sitting around, but that's not what I want. I want a clipper. We're going to go pick up iron ore from some of these other islands that are making it. We're making an excess of iron down here a little bit, so I could utilize some of that. That's a zinc mine. Change all of these to 50% production boost. Change you to a 50% production boost. I think I already had him set. Yeah, okay. So we'll go and grab all those. That gets me to 41. Ooh, nice. Okay. That gets me to 41 plus what I buy from Eli, so we're going to be good on iron. I just need to go pick up iron from the other islands, and I want to set a minimum stock on this one right here. So they don't take all the iron. Probably don't need much. Maybe just say 150. That'll be fine. That'll be enough. Okay, so that's going to take care of the iron. I don't know why I have a supply need for sales. That's Weird. No. Whatever. Okay. All right. Tallow is a little low. It's probably because of all this soap right here. Off. We don't need that much soap. I mean, even selling. I mean, I could even turn that soap trade route off because I don't need it. So we're good on tallow now. That'll be fine. Good there. We're good there. We do need more quartz sand, unfortunately.
I shall not ask.
Okay, so that's perfectly balanced now. And still a little shy on quartz sand, unfortunately. But I could modify that by increasing the productivity at 50% on that. And that gets us up to enough sand, so that's fine. All right, copper. And I recall seeing copper somewhere.
What have you done?
Let's delete that trade route. That trade route's not doing me any good. I thought I recalled seeing copper. Yes, I do. Copper is being... copper and zinc are coming from Schoonhaven. Ooh, and there's my ship. Okay. You are going to go from there to there. Pick it all up.
Broke out.
Pick it all up. Drop it all off.
The people celebrate.
And this is an old world trade route. Good deal. So there's going to be the iron that's going to help supply everything. Good deal.
It'll be over now.
Yeah, there you go. Shut up and leave me alone. Here, have some money. Okay. Cool. What was I looking at? Copper. Yes, copper was coming from down here at Schoonhaven. See, we are way underproducing zinc and copper. Now, he has a trade route actually right here that he could be making a lot better use of. Pause for a moment here, please. Yeah, we could be buying a bunch of this stuff right here. Because this stuff right here is dirt cheap. So we're going to modify this trade route a little bit. Zinc, copper, iron, coal. There we go. So at this point in the game, he is at the late game progression. We have it ruined somewhere. Oh, it's a fire happening down here. So at this point in the game, he is at late game progression. So Eli supplies 7 per minute of those goods right there. He does have a copper mine right here, so that's good. He does have zinc and copper right there. No, thank you. I don't want that. What is this that has not been built? Limestone? Not useful. What's this? This is also limestone. Again, these are not useful at all, really. Like one of them might be, but not 2 of them. I would change those out for something different. I would swap them with the Research Institute. Okay. So zinc is going to be covered and copper will be covered from my purchases at Eli. So I'm okay there. You could alternatively also come up here, and he's got zinc and copper up here too. There's a copper mine. There's a zinc mine. Could also get it from up there. And then we've got a little schooner actually. Where is he at? There he is. We could use this schooner right here, just because it's a simple little trade route back and forth. This is a perfect route for a schooner. It's a simple trade route, close by islands, 1 or 2 goods, and it's really easy. This is a great route for a schooner. So we're going to set a schooner on that to pick that up and bring that back. So now we are going to have plenty of zinc and copper. And we're actually overproducing so much gold ore now because of those clay pits. Since I fixed the clay pit issue, we now have an abundance of gold ore. So there was actually a trade route that was bringing gold ore from the Pig Islands. And we could come down here and we can get rid of, or rather actually we can turn off And he's getting oil from that. That's actually kind of interesting. But he's not getting anything from it because he's let himself pile up on gold ore, which is not good. So we're going to make some modifications to this trade. And he's got two cargo ships on this trade route for some reason. We're going to take one off. Is he on the trade on the map? It's on the map right now. We're going to take one off. And I'm going to fix this because we don't need pearls anymore. And we don't need the gold ore anymore. We don't need that. What I do need is for this trade route right here to get rid of that gold ore, basically. We're not needing it right now. Wait, that was Pigzow. Pigzow, there it is. Go to Pigzow, and we're just gonna sell off that gold ore. We're going to keep it sold off. That way it can continuously make oil. So this is an AI trade route. Take care of that. Are you on? Will you please? Wait, what was the name of that ship? Was it the Toto? It was the Cuttlefish 2. Okay, and he's that one right there. Pause for a second. All right, we don't need any of this stuff anymore. What we probably will need a lot of is caoutchouc. So we're going to modify this trade route to be nothing but a caoutchouc trade route. Good to go. Let's double check our caoutchouc, and you were going between there and our main island. Yeah. Okay. Between here and there, caoutchouc. We are producing enough, so we're good. He's just going to deliver caoutchouc, and that'll be taking care of that. That island will take care of itself now. Lovely. What's next on my list on this island? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We are making fur coats now. That's good. We'll check our oil here in a moment. That one's okay. Underproducing on gold. Okay. Producing on gold and light bulbs. So those are two easy things to take care of. Stonks are going up. They're starting to. We'll get it. By God, I'll get this save fixed if it's the last thing I do today. Which it might be the only thing I do today. We'll see. Alright, we're going to try and slap some of these in here somewhere. Got some room down here. We just got a lot of... He's got like decorative trees everywhere, which I can appreciate decorative trees everywhere, but not right now. Right now, it's a time for stuff being where it needs to go. You can go right there. Okay. There's some more of that. We need to turn him on. Where did I put him? There you are. I really would like to get these closer together. Let me see if I can do something with this, because it's getting a little messy around here. I can understand wanting to have all your industry together, but it's kind of... Yeah. It's a whole thing right now. Be gone with that stupid thing. Weapons factories, waste of time. If you need weapons, just go buy them from Isabel. You've got so much money. If you need some weapons for ships, just go buy them. Stop wasting your time making weapons. That is such a waste of time. Okay, here's where I can slide all these guys in. Put them all right there together. Where'd that other one go? There you are. There, okay, cool. All right, lovely. All right, that's enough of that. We're probably shy on, yeah, we're low on quartz sand again, unfortunately. And I am starting to run out of room for all that right around in here. So what we'll do is we will see if I can import quartz sand. Thing at. Can. Good. What is something I could be overproducing on? Actually, gramophones. How many? Oh, with gramophone. How are those looking? Not bad. Not bad. Just kind of taking a look and taking stock of everything right here. Whoops, didn't mean to click that. Quartz sand as well, and we'll use the penny farthings for that too. How much quartz sand do I need? I probably don't need. I don't need much because I am producing some, but we're underproducing slightly. So we'll just import 100 quartz sand, kind of make up for it. So that'll be fine. That'll give me enough, and it'll be happy.
I don't have all I need for my canvas.
All right, iron is low, but we're getting the iron. It's coming around. It's just going to take a little time for it to all start catching back up. So that's okay. Some people see this right here and panic and start trying to make more iron. But we know that we're getting enough because we're getting it from there and there. We know that we're getting enough, and we're getting some from Eli. It just hasn't gotten here yet. So just, you know, give it time. Things do have to run their course before they will, you know, totally work. So don't panic every time you see something. Do I have room for a... Can I squeeze one in somewhere? Not trying to make it pretty. I'm just trying to make it functional. Actually, come here, you. I need him on this. I don't care about you having cargo slowdown. I need him with less cargo slowdown. Because he has, like, no items. Yeah, there's nothing pretty about this dock. He can make it pretty later. I'm just trying to get it functional at the moment. Alright. There comes a little bit of iron. Has that trade route gone around several times yet? Sure. Is it the first time it's come around? Looks like it's coming around every 13 minutes, but that's without the cargo slowdown item. So it might go a little faster. I could add another ship onto there, and I think I might. I could do a cargo ship as well. Might be the smarter option. Yeah. I'm going to add a cargo ship. I'm going to put a cargo ship on that route instead of a clipper. Since we're kind of reliant on it, I think that would be a better choice. We'll do that. And I think that was about it, wasn't it? Oh, gold. We were, we needed some more gold. More goldsmiths. Which, I never make this stuff, but, you know, he is, so... Wait, he's making gold. He's making gold, but he doesn't even have a jeweler. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so what ship is this? That's the Providence. Let's take you off, and let's just add the Providence on there. Not the Freedom. Providence. Okay. There. Alright, that'll help that trade route. Go a little bit faster now. Lovely. I mean, he may have been getting ready to make jewelry, and he just didn't get around to it, so we'll help him out. We'll plop you in, plop you in. There we go. So now... let's see. Get rid of that. Let's scooch you down. Let's move you to there and you to there. Now we're good on the gold. And we're doing fine on jewelry. So now we have enough of that. What about coal? Underproducing a little bit, but we're getting coal from other places. So I think we'll be okay on the coal. Not worried about that right now. We're buying coal from Eli. And if I need to, we have coal on our other islands that I can pick up as well. Good deal. That's going to get this island starting to get this place squared away. They are fully supplied with all their goods, most of their happiness needs. He does need champagne. I think I'll go ahead and goose champagne for him. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood. Let's help him with champagne. Actually, let's do champagne down here. We're gonna change this out for grapes because we're not making fur down here anymore, so we can get rid of this. Pog good mood Taka. Rare. It's a rare good mood for me. Enjoy it while it lasts, people. Alright, let's get this going. We're gonna get 2 vineyards tractored up. Alright, 2 tractored up vineyards. Voila. Give me that. Give me that. And going to need a little... we're actually fine. We're fine on glass. Perfect. So between here and Rurkdom should be plenty. Yeah, plenty of champagne. Good. And I can use this little guy right here to do the champagne. Looks like he's got some champagne that's come in from festivals, so that's going to give us a good head start on that. So there is going to be the champagne coming in. That means that the only thing left is going to be the cigars, which we'll take care of. All right, there was one last thing that I needed to check on with this island, and that was the oil situation. Now, if we took a look, he actually had some oil up here. And I'm going to move it. All down here.
Stand to attention for the boss.
There's 7 oil wells now. And this is actually really good. He's got it in a good place because it's right next to the oil harbor. This is actually a really good, smart move. You can get a lot of, quite a few oil wells within the range of a single oil refinery and have it boosted as long as it's close to an oil harbor because you only have 200 internal storage. But we've got 7 of those. Whereas before he only had a little bit, and now we're almost producing enough. So that's good. I bet we could get a little bit more. Do they have any items for it? He wanted me to try to get items for him, and I'm not about that life right now. We're just trying to get everything fixed. I don't care about that. Just go ahead. Let's maybe boost that by 50%. And if we take a look now we are producing enough oil for our own needs on this island. That means I can get rid of ones that were bringing oil over. There it is. So I can get rid of this trade route. I don't need this one anymore. This trade route is no longer necessary. We are producing all of enough oil for our own needs. Now later on, if he needs more oil, some more oil power plants, then he'll have to set up another trade route and bring more oil over, or increase productivity on this by adding in better items onto it. Such as my favorite, the extra virgin oily sucker. Just don't forget to re-enable it every 4 hours. Lovely. We'll talk about that in just a bit, Clams. We'll talk about that here in just a little while. Get these extra oil tankers out of the way. Where are you going? I said come up here. Come up here, please. All right, cool. Takes care of that. This island is done. Rookerdam is done. It's fully supplied. It should be stable. Oh, we're a little shy on wood. That's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. Get a little more timber in here. Yeah, now we're good. Now we're good on the wood. Now we're good on the wood. Wood's good. Wood's good. Wood's good, guys. All right, lovely. And they have champagne coming in. They are happy. Everybody's good to go. Yay! One island down, several to go. YouTube, thank you for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this first. I was hoping I could do it all in one sitting, but this is going to take a little while because every island needs a little bit of attention. But this hopefully is a good start to this. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Join me in the next episode, and I'll see you then. Take care.